dear friends, as I told you in the previous lecture that I have written a book in English with caption Profitable Dairy. From today onwards, I will be giving you some points from this book. Will explain them so that people who does not know Hindi they can also do they can also understand the profitable dairy. Today, my first lecture is how to start the dairy farm. You know, we require animal, its shed, water arrangement, fodder arrangement, green fodder all the year round, and in the last, I will tell you few points which are very important for a dairy farmer. Anyway, let us start with the first chapter. In this chapter, I have covered the quality of the animal, house of animal, availability of green fodder for all the round, knowledge of feeding and digestion of the animal, proper disposal and utility of dung and urine of the animal, selection and disposal of animal from your herd for future. These are total 6 points. Out of these, today I will tell you the quality of the animal. Remaining points will be discussed in the other lectures. As far as quality of the animal is concerned, the selection of the animal on the pedigree is very difficult. We can't know the milk yield of the forefathers. So simple criteria for the selection is the health of the animal. For the health, we take physical structure of the animal and its visible qualities. The first of them is that animal should be healthy with all the parameters. That means it should eat properly, it should pass the dung properly, it should pass the urine properly, it should urinate, and the milk yield should be normal and stable. It should not be that one day the animal gives 5 kg and the next day 2 kg, then other day 7 kg. There should be not alternate, it should be smooth. Then, because we are to start the new dairy, we are to sell the milk. In the milk, we should know milk should have all the ingredients in proper ratio. Its taste should be good. There should be no foul smell, and the milk should be available in the dairy all day round. Milk sales should not be closed for one reason or the other reason. Animal purchased should be resistant to all weather conditions and all weather created diseases. And one of the last point is we should purchase the animal from such a person who has similar atmosphere as you have. Supposing somebody has a buffalo, he goes in the morning, brings green grass from the fields and put that in to the animals and yield milk. If you purchase that animal and you can't bring that green grass, that animal will not useful to you. Then when you purchase the animal, normally people see milk yield for 24 hours. It is wrong. Sometimes the seller has, so to say, not emptied the udder properly, so milk yield can be altered. We should have the recording for 36 hours. So these are the animals should calve every year and should have less calving interval and less dry period. And it should have maximum calves in the lifespan. So these are the some points which should bear in the mind while we purchase the animal. Of course, it should be healthy with normal temperature, respiration rate, and pulse rate. Now I will tell you some very important points for the beginner. First of that, calf is the backbone of the dairy. Normally, the dairy farmer thinks that bringing animal and selling the milk and that's all. Selling of milk is not a profitable job because the animal stops milking when it is pregnant. In the last days of pregnancy, we have to dry the milk for at least 60 days to have better milk in the next coming. Second, the animal we should have maximum cows from the animal during his lifespan. We will get that only if our calf heifer calves in a very small, very short age. For that, I will tell you, it should be the heifer of the buffalo should be pregnant in 2 years, and of that cow should be in 18 months, and then it should calve yearly. Third point is our farmers do a big mistake after calving. Normally, the animal comes in heat after 50 days. We should not miss this heat. Farmers usually miss the heat and think their own way the season will be not good or the market will be not good. No, we should have calf regularly. Only then we can have profit. One factor, pregnancy diagnosis of the animal is very essential. Total program of the dairy depends upon this very factor. If you don't go for that after 60 to 90 days of the AI, and suppose animal does not come in heat after 21 days, don't think it is pregnant. It is misleading. The, you will know it only just near the time of parturition when you say that the animal is empty. Your whole of the program will be spoiled. So, pregnancy diagnosis, pregnancy test from a qualified veterinarian is very essential. Then, as far as feeding is concerned, we spend about 80 to 90% on feeding, and on the other hand, 80 to 90% of diseases also come from the feeding. If you control the feeding, you can control the diseases. So, you should know properly how to feed the animal, how much concentrate it requires, how much fodder it requires, so that we should have our animal healthy. As far as milk is concerned, milk is not dependent on the feeding of the animals. It is the family factor. Supposing a buffalo from a family which yields 5 kg of milk, you can't take 5.5 kg. Our daily feeding is to maintain the daily requirement of the yield, but we cannot increase the milk due to daily feeding. With the milk in that buffalo can't be increased only when the buffalo comes in heat and you get the next calf. In the next calf, you can improve the milk yield. Thank you.